The scaffold. Let's say that again. Scaffold. It's that temporary framework that holds up both people and materials, making all that high up work even possible. Okay, the very first piece you gotta know is the base plate. That's base plate. This is the one critical point where the entire scaffold touches the ground. Its whole job is to take the massive weight of the structure and spread it out. Without it, the whole thing would be completely unstable. So on a real job site, you'd hear a supervisor yell something like this. The scaffolder ensures the vertical standards are slotted securely into the base plates to create a strong foundation. See, that one little component is absolutely everything for a solid start. But what if the ground's a little soft or maybe not perfectly level? That is where the sole board comes in. Say it with me, sole board. Think of it as a little helper for the base plate. It's a thick wooden board that goes underneath the base plate, spreading that load out over an even wider area. Super important for stability. So, the main vertical poles are called standards. Again, that's standards. These are those long pipes that shoot up from the ground, and their job is to transfer the entire load, the structure, the workers, everything, all the way down to those base plates. Sometimes people call them uprights, too. So, in a nutshell, the standards are the main vertical supports, shifting the entire weight of the structure onto the base plates. It's a really simple, direct transfer of force, and that's why they are so critical. Okay, next up, we have to connect those standards together with our first horizontal piece, the ledger. Let's hear it, ledger. These tubes run lengthwise along the scaffold, and they lock those vertical standards into position, so they can't sway back and forth. Now, the other key horizontal piece is called the transom. That's transom. Now, it might look a lot like a ledger, but its job is totally different. A transom runs at a right angle, crossing the ledgers, and its main purpose is to hold up the direct weight of the platform people are working on. And right here, you can really see that difference clearly. They're both horizontal tubes, yeah, but their functions couldn't be more distinct. A simple way to think about it is the ledger gives the scaffold its lengthwise stiffness, keeping it rigid. The transom handles the up and down load from the workers and materials. This right here, this separation of duties, is totally crucial for the scaffold's integrity. And that surface is called the platform. Again, platform. This is the horizontal deck where workers stand, put their tools, and everything else. It's almost never one single solid piece. It's a whole series of individual planks or boards laid carefully across those transoms. And those planks could be made of different things, like heavy-duty steel for carrying the biggest loads, or maybe lighter timber. When you put them all together to form that solid, continuous surface, we call that the decking. They all work together to create a safe, stable area to work from. So here's how you might hear all these words come together. A scaffolder lays the steel planks across the transoms to create a safe platform for the construction crew. See? You can see how each little piece has its own specific name and its own specific place in the whole system. And the number one most important safety feature is the guardrail. That's guardrail. This is the protective barrier that runs along all the open edges of the platform, and its one and only job is to stop people from falling. And it's not just one rail. A proper guardrail system actually has 3 parts. You've got the top rail, which is about waist height, then there's a mid-rail below it for extra protection, and finally, at the very bottom, right on the platform, is the toe board. It's such a simple but brilliant idea. It's just a short little barrier that stops tools or bolts or anything from getting kicked off the edge and falling on people down below. So, let's do a quick recap of our word build. We started on the ground with base plates. Then we erected our vertical standards. We connected them with horizontal ledgers and transoms. We laid down the platform planks. And then we secured the whole thing with guardrails and toe boards. From the foundation to the final safety check, a complete system.